Welcome, everybody. Megan Tull here, entrepreneur success strategist, passion expert, and best-selling author of the Passion Belief Method, Own Your Value and Earn Your Worth in Business. Welcome to the Earn Your Worth Entrepreneur Expert Series. Now, today I want to talk to you about something that really keeps us stuck and keeps us from reaching our goals, and it sabotages our success. So this thing that can do all that is fear. So it really, really saddens me to see business owners that are unable to grow their businesses because they are paralyzed by this fear. The truth is, there's no way to eliminate fear altogether in your life. It will always exist. Now, Eleanor Roosevelt is one of my most favorite leaders. She became a leading woman politician of her day. And in 1921, her husband, Franklin, was struck with polio. And with that in mind, Eleanor organized Democratic women to help Franklin be elected governor in 1928 and then president 4 years later. Eleanor was incredibly influential in shaping the Universal Declaration of Human Rights when President Truman was appointed, or President Truman appointed her, as delegate to the United Nations. And she said this very famous quote that is so powerful: "You gain strength, courage, and confidence by every experience in which you look fear in the face. You are able to say to yourself, I lived through this horror. I can take the next thing that comes along. You must do the thing that you think you cannot do." She learned that no one can make you feel inferior, tongue twister, without your consent. And that's so true, right? So the only way to grow as a person, a business professional, or a leader is to step outside your comfort zone and face your fears. Each time you do it, I promise you it's going to get easier and easier. So we talked about, when I told you my little cliffhanger at the end of the video yesterday, that fear can be extinct. And so there is such a thing as fear extinction, and this comes when you are able to reduce fear by creating a non-fearful memory association. This is how people can get overcome fear of flying or heights or things like that. So, there are some steps that you can take towards that. But I personally have learned to get comfortable being uncomfortable. For example, I do things that scare me and empower me on a regular basis. I've done things such as skydiving, trapeze flying, race car driving, zip lining, speaking in front of large groups, investing in myself and my business at high levels, and my latest, which is shooting 21 Facebook Live videos in 21 days, which I'm doing now. So I do these things because over the years I've learned that this is the best way for me to keep up-leveling my life and my business. So I will continue to do that because it's so true. But today I want to share with you a formula that I created that will help you move past your fears. Want to hear it? So this is my 5 steps to conquering fears. So write these down. So the first step is to make a decision to face your fear. So make a decision to face your fear. What is that fear that's keeping you stuck, keeping you from moving forward? All right, the second one is to trust that you will get through it and become stronger and more confident on the other side of it, or because you've gone through it. And then the third step is to take action. Do the thing that you're afraid to do. I know that sounds pretty difficult, but it's mind over matter, right, at that point. And then the fourth thing is to, afterwards, you want to assess your feelings. How do you feel afterwards? Okay. And then the fifth one, set celebrate your accomplishment. This is huge. Because even if you didn't quite do it all the way, but you did it a little bit, it's something to acknowledge and to celebrate. So fear truly is an illusion that we create in our minds. I once heard as fear referred to as false evidence appearing real. But my favorite acronym about fear is you can either forget everything and run, or you can face everything and rise. Love that, right? So I challenge you to think of one thing in your business that you would like to do, but for some reason, fear is holding you back. Then I want you to follow the 5 steps that I shared to help you defeat and conquer your fear once and for all. So be sure to post it in the comments. Excuse me. And I want to hear all about it. So, are you giving your time, gifts, and talents away? Join me on Monday when we explore this so we can ensure that you are earning your worth. So, thank you for being here today. If you enjoyed this video, please share it with others, comment and like it. And until next time, be courageous, take inspired action, and go out there and share your gifts with the world. Bye-bye for now. See you next time.